Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. You join me here for the F3 Fixed official at Oulton Park, week 10. Same as always, not going to qualify, so I brought you in a little early, so we're in the practice. I'm going to watch through the qualifying, see what happens. Top split, strength of field is 2.6k, so we're going to start from the back and see if we can progress through the field, pick up a few spots, hopefully get some I rating and some safety rating at the same time. This setup of Oulton Park, there's no chicanes at all, so it's going to be a very quick track, so I'm expecting a fair bit of carnage if I'm honest, especially into the hairpin, turn 1, maybe turn 3, especially across the back 9, 10 and 11, where the track gets thinner and twistier and you've got to brake heavy, so we'll see. I'm hoping for a good race. I haven't done a video for a while. I've had a few laps around here this morning. I can get into the 19s, although I'm expecting a lot of these to be up in the 18s and faster. So we'll see how we get on, but hoping for good things nonetheless. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do follow. I do a couple of league races. I'm going to start showing the Clio one that I do on a Monday night as of next season when it starts. I'm in the middle of a GT4 season at the moment with 3 races left to go. Currently sitting P3 in the AM Championship on points, which is good. So, you know, go to the channel, check them all out, see what you think. Leave comments if you want something different, or do you think I could do something different. I'm open to it all. Right, qualifying's about to start, so we'll see what happens. The further down the field we start, the better it's going to be for us, especially there's a lot of accidents and a lot of carnage. So at the moment I'm 23rd at 24 cars, so that suits me down to the ground because that puts me right at the back of the grid. I can take my time over the first couple of laps, let the accidents happen, and we'll see how we progress. As for the GT4 league I race in, it's run by JP Broadcasting, so he's also got his own YouTube channel. If you want to see the live stream of commentating over the top, by all means go and watch. And the Clio Cup league race that I'm doing with him also, that starts next season, so you can jump in and watch that one too. I will be streaming them live here, but he also does the live stream with the commentating over the top, so you can see all the cars and all the action from the entire field instead of just from my perspective. Right, so there's the first group of lap times coming in. 18s are on the board already, so I don't think we'll be seeing the front half of the grid anytime soon. There's a 21 and the 20s there. I mean, I can probably stick with them, but then this is their first lap, so chances are they're all going to be in the 19s anyway. But to finish in the top half of the field would be nice. Obviously for an I-rating point of view, but to keep it clean also would be also nice. Like I said, with it being no chicanes here, chances are the carnage is going to be quite high because it's going to be a lot faster. Everybody going for the same spot on track, which will make things interesting. It just means that we're going to have to avoid the accidents as and when they come up. With there being quite a large field, 24 cars, well, chances are we're going to start back on the corner, I would have thought. In the dip, for sure, because it's quite a short start finish straight. So chances are we're going to start back in the dip. Top 13 drivers are now into the 19s. So we should be able to go up to the 13th, if not higher, I would have thought. I mean, I've got an optimum of a 19.1. I did try and practice to get up into the lower 19s, but cars in the way and one thing and another. So I've done a 19.9. There is a lot more to play with. So we'll see what happens. So GT4 races, they generally go live at 6. That's when the practice starts. I tend to get on for about 7, half past. So my stream will actually go live around 7, half past. I'll put it up on YouTube tonight so you guys can see when it's going live and you can jump in and watch. Clio's will be Monday night, same time. Practice starts at 6. I think the race starts about 10 past 8. There's 3 races in the Clio's, 3 20-minute races. You've got an ordinary one where your position is defined by qualifying. Then it's a reverse top 10 and a reverse top 15 in the second and the third race. The GT4s are a 15-minute sprint and then a 45-minute feature with a top 10 or 15 reverse. Can't remember which one it is. I'm not very often that close to the front to find out. A lot of the pros are at the front. But good racing all round. I thoroughly enjoy it all. So we must be getting close to the end of qualifying. Yep, literally 2 seconds to go. Okay, so we'll grid up. I'll try and talk you through the first lap if I can, because I'm not going to go screaming off with the rest of them.
Plenty of fuel to finish the race.
And we'll see how we get on.
The estimated SOF is 2,631. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
I intend to, mate, I intend to. So, we'll see how we get on. 19 laps to go.
Radio check.
Not everybody's on grid yet. Obviously, for those of you that have seen a new update coming out in 3 weeks' time, you'll know that the F3 is being replaced by the newer F3 that's better follow on to the Super Formula. I'm not overly impressed about the update. I do like this F3, but obviously newer cars and iRacing trying to update things makes things interesting. But I will be driving it for the first week to see how it is and what it's like and whether it's any better than what we've got. If I get on with the car alright, then I'll start chucking videos up for you guys to watch. If not, then we'll have to go look somewhere else for another car. Okay, lights are up.
Green flag, green flag.
So, fourth gear turn in for turn 1.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
Carnage
Go
already.
Right. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear left. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Fourth gear for through here. Tyres are still cold. Everybody's racing for position. Sixth gear through here after first lap, flat out pretty much.
On your right. Got a car stopped ahead. Clear on the right. On your right. Clear.
And then it's flat out all the way down through here to the end. This guy's got the run, so we'll let him go.
Right side.
Just going to back off a little bit, let him have it.
Clear.
Fifth gear corner, turn in early, pick up the inside apex. I was a bit wide there.
You actual fucking Mongol!
Stay in fifth, up through here. Another accident up front.
Go
What they're
left.
doing?
This is fourth gear through here. Try and pick up both apexes.
Mate, get off flat!
Flat out down through here into fifth. Then you want to drop down to third.
What are you doing? We're side by side in the corner.
Pick up
Oh,
the
yeah,
apex
turn in,
on the
three.
power. Be gentle on the power there, otherwise the back end will slide round. And then down the start finish straight. So again, fourth gear for the first corner.
174.
Pick up the apex in the grass a little bit. Up into fifth. Round turn 2. Over the lump, drop down to fourth. Into turn 3. Pick up the power early. And then into fifth. Up to sixth gear. Flat out round here. Just after the line on the track, drop down to second gear. Through the hairpin. Pick up the power early if you can. And then away you go, back up the hill. Up in the top gear, fifth gear in this one, you want to brake here, drop it down, pick up the apex, on the power, through here.
There's an incident ahead.
Both apexes.
The car
Stay on the
behind has gone
power.
off.
Up into 5th gear.
Sorry, Timmy, sorry, Tim.
Twenty 1.395.
And that's a lap of Oulton Park, so we'll try and push on now, catch the guys in front.
Sorry, Timmy. Skip it, move.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 18.058.
A little bit wide coming through there, but good lap nonetheless.
636. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Good gap to the car behind.
Yoshi, mate, I'm just wondering what were you trying to achieve by doing that?
The car in P1 just set the
Tell me,
fastest lap.
I'm lovely to know.
7.89. .694.
I do like Oulton Park, especially without the chicanes. Very quick track. Makes for interesting racing. Especially if you can get in amongst it. I guess a lot depends how brave you are.
Has gone off.
We'll take the freebie.
19.703.
It's not necessarily how I like to beat people, but for an iRacing sake, iRacing sake, sorry, it's every spot counts.
car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 17.842. .94. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh wow, I've just done an 18. That's an impressive lap. Not what I was expecting to see today. But I'll take it at 118.9. Obviously I haven't done any lengthy practice round here, so I have no idea what the tyre is going to be like in the latter half of the race. Especially pushing them as hard as we are. I'm hoping they're going to hold out alright.
.463.
Lost a bit of time on that lap, I don't quite know why. Very slow lap.
19.971.
Slight mistake from the guy in front there, he went a bit deep into the hairpin.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 70.791. .432.
Ten laps to go. So we've done 9. So we can lock onto the back of this guy. Make a bit more space behind. We're certainly gaining on him. Car parts all over the side of the track there, that's not good.
You don't have anything, do you? Should be. And front links as well.
But another freebie nonetheless.
315. The car behind is pitting.
Oh, wide there, big style. First off track, first 1X. Lost a little bit of time, but not a lot. Keep you cool. Keep pushing.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Twenty point three.
The guy up front's got no rear wing. I don't quite understand why he's continuing to drive. These cars without the rear wing are horrendous to drive, especially in the corners. I'm hoping he's going to let us by.
Left
Yeah, he
side.
did. Nice chap.
They're on
Thank
the
you very much, young man. Yeah, they are really horrible to drive with no rear wing. Literally every corner is chance of spinning it. But it'll do us a favour because it'll put a bit of space between us and Van Dang.
The leader just did a 18.558. .104.
Got to be really uncareful through there. You don't undersell the car too much.
.388.
I think the guy in front is just toying with us, really. He seems to have the pace to be able to hold me here. We gain a little bit, we lose a little bit, but he seems to have the pace to hold us here, so... Unless there's any major incidents in front, this is where we're going to finish. Or if I have an accident. I'll make a mistake. But I don't really want to. I am really liking this car and track combo.
Got a car stopped ahead. The car behind has gone off.
The F3 is a really, really good car.
233. It's going well. Keep at it. You're in the top 10. Great job, driver.
And well, Oulton Park seems to be really good in anything really. I've done GT4s round here, I've done Radicals round here, the F3 round here. Anything that you can get the grips with really is good round Oulton Park. Lap times are starting to shred off. Van Dang's still there, but still only 4.5 seconds back, so we might be able to catch up with the guy in the front now. His pace seems to have dropped a little bit.
.724. Got a slow car on the right. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
This guy is carrying damage. Both front wheels are badly bent by the looks of it. No, he's going to go around again.
20.172.
Down to the final 3 laps. Really happy with the way things have gone.
Two laps to go. Looks like you got about 5 laps left of fuel. .205.
Oh,
leader just did a 70.903. White flag, one more lap to go.
There's the white flag. One more to go.
19.772.
I'm not really worried about pushing forward. I'm quite happy where we are. Huge mistake there from me. Upshifted too many. Yeah, I'm quite happy sat in 10th place. We're moving along quite nicely.
7 seconds.
I mean, if another freebie was to appear, I'd take it, but I'm not going to push now to overtake. I'm quite happy. We've got a P10 all sewed up, pretty much. And there it is. Fantastic drive from the two guys in front. They literally had the edge over me. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that race. I hope you guys did too. Thanks very much for joining me and watching the race. And yeah, feel free to drop a comment afterwards if you want to. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks very much.